Oh, hi. Who the heck are you? You're a fledgling captain. And you're demonstrably better than Mr. Gonzalez here. Just immediately. First of all, better mustache. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Port Royale 4 beta. And last time we got our automatic trade routes set up, or at least a couple of them. So we have one of our Seville ships. I've really got to get around to renaming these things. Going down the coast here, picking up some stuff, selling some stuff along the way, and then coming back from Seville. And our other ship is doing the same thing along the other coast, so Sicily to Campeche, and then back again. Now, the one thing that I did want to tweak, I noticed this when I was editing this, is come here, Seville 2, I need to mess with your trade route a little, because I noticed when we did this that you had an issue coming back to Seville. What we're not doing is when you get back to Seville, I don't think you're selling grain. No, you're not. All right, so make sure you sell any remaining grain that you have when you get back home. That will be a little bit more money. Speaking of money, now that I've let a little bit of time tick along, how are we broadly doing as a company here? Okay, we're hemorrhaging money catastrophically, but most of that has been in buildings. We did put up a bunch of new buildings. We're kind of on a long-term quest to increase our business holdings in the area with various different types of trades, and we spent a lot of money on building. We did 27K plus in sales, and we spent 22. And it's costing us 4.2 to maintain our convoys. We are, without pulling out a calculator, still technically profitable, but we are cutting it way close to the wire. Way close to the wire. I mean, we're making pennies, really. Okay, now there was some tasty stuff over here. Nueva Filipina, Havana, they've all got some interesting goods over here. I could set up another automatic trade route over here, but I don't know if I'd want them to come back to Seville. It's only a short hop, but they don't really need to come back to Seville. They could just trade around this coast. Let me have a quick look at the winds. How do the winds go here? Okay, so we'd be kind of knackered going from Nueva Filipina to Havana, but Trinidad to Evangelista we'd do very well because we'd be sailing with the wind. More importantly, how's our first business doing here in Valladolid? Oh, it's even got my flag on it, too. Oh, that's very good. I like that. So this is the lumber yard, the sawmill that we set up here, and that belongs to me. That's my business. I own that. And that's kind of our broad quest right now. So we need 4 businesses with wood, 4 businesses with grain, beer, and then grab 100 job seekers from Maracaibo, I guess, and bring them anywhere else, really. Although my own town would not be a bad idea. Speaking of my own town, Seville, how are you guys doing on workers? You have 70 job seekers. Okay, great. We added another residential area. Now we've got job seekers. That is excellent because I would like to add orchard number 3. We do pretty well in the banana kingdom around here. We are lords of the bananas. So having another orchard, not a terrible idea, although it's going to slow me down from producing stuff in other towns. But overall, I feel we'll make more money. So long story short, we're doing that. Yeah, everything go away from there. You're going to need... Oh, you've already got the materials. Yeah, we are kind of shipping bricks over here now. And wood, for that matter. So, good. Great. You've got all the stuff, and you're going to knock out another orchard. That will be more fruit that we produce that we can take down the coast and sell to people. So I'm going to take Seville 3, which is kind of my ship. Let's go over to Nueva Filipina. Let's see what they've got. Well, I can see what they've got. They've got fruit and tobacco and cotton. I'm fine on cotton. Speaking of cotton, do I still have a bunch of that in my hold? Yeah, I do. Let's see if I can get rid of some of that. Dump it anywhere, even if it's only a little tiny bit at a time. Oh, and I still have some grain left over. Oh, good. Well, maybe I can sell some of that grain there, and possibly that sugar. See what happens when we get over here. Yeah, these guys are starving for grain. They will definitely take all of my grain, no problem. How about that cotton, guys? You at all interested in that? Yeah, actually, great. Oh, except that's my sugar, Dave. That's my sugar. I know they're both white, but don't get confused by the icons. Don't try and make clothing out of sugar, and don't put cotton in your coffee. Well, sell it anyway. Sell it anyway. What else might you want around here? How are you feeling on cotton? Wow. You guys produce a ton of cotton. Okay. Yeah, I'm not selling you a lick of cotton. Okie doke. What have you got to buy? What do you got, kids? What do you got? You produce, well, what exactly? Fruit. Yeah, I'm pretty good on fruit, but I might grab some more and take it around the coast. Tobacco. Okay, and you produce a lot of tobacco. What kind of price can I get for this? If I bought, say, 100 units of tobacco. Yeah, we'll take that. You got anything else you're making these days? No, mostly fruit and tobacco and the cotton, but I'm kind of off cotton. That was last year. We'll get some fruit while we're here. Why don't we get, say, 25 fruit? And let's just take that over to, I think next on the list is Havana? Yeah, go to Havana, please. Now, Havana doesn't produce any of those things. They do grain, bricks, and meat, but the production of commodities on meat and bricks is restricted. I wonder why that is. Talk to me about your town in general. Got some job seekers. You are losing inhabitants. You actually have a population decline. Also, you're at 9% risk of plague, but that sounds like a personal problem. And your supply of commodities is going up. Is it that you just don't have a lot of farms? Livestock farm, well, there's your meat. You've got 3 of them. And your brickyard. Huh. Has a negative impact on residential areas. We know that bit. Why is your production restricted? I don't know the answer. Well, you guys should be pretty hungry for some bananas around here. Oh, yeah, you are. I should have bought more fruit. How you fixed on tobacco these days? You into that sort of thing? What are you feeling about tobacco? Yeah, you've got very little on you. You don't produce it. You also don't consume it. So, ooh, yeah, you didn't want too much of that, did you? That's fine. I'll hold on to that. Somebody will buy it at some point. Guys, how do you feel about cotton? Would you really don't care about cotton, do you? I'll sell you 10, even though it gets you the 3 green bars. All right, I'm going to be sitting on... I might just dump that cotton, just for the space. Meat. Price is very high. Price is very high. I wonder if that's a factor of the commodity being restricted. And bricks. Your price on bricks is dirt cheap. Oh, we're getting some bricks around here. Oh, not that many. Not that many. Guess you guys wanted a lot of bricks. How much to keep you at 2 bars? We could say 100? I'll get 100 bricks. Throw 100 bricks in the ship and say some meat. Yeah, you're pretty chill on selling me meat right now. I'll get 100 meat. What's my hold like now? 365 out of 500? Okay, let's bounce down to... Who's McWhat's it here? Actually, it's all the way around the corner. Trinidad. It's going to take us a while to get there. And you're kind of going the wrong way. Okay, hold on. Now you're going to sail into the wind. I actually want to set waypoints for you. So come here, go here, and then go over here, and then wow, this is kind of a hike, if we're honest about things, and we are, and then come over to Trinidad. Is that going to do what I want it to do? No, you're kind of on a fixed course there, aren't you? Kind of on a fixed course. Like, maybe once you've started going one way, you don't stop, but I feel you would. Maybe this is the shorter route. Maybe I'm overthinking this. It's possible the ship is smarter than me. In fact, it's almost basically a guarantee. But you are sailing into the headwinds here. And now, yeah, you're slowing down a lot. Let me check those winds again. Yeah, you're sailing right into the wind, man. This can't be good for you. Now, what do you do here again, Trinidad? Sugar, wood, rum. Okay, so you've got sugar and rum. Good combo there. And coffee, we all know my feelings about that. What have I got that I just bought? Bricks. How you guys feeling about the... Oh, wow, you want nothing to do with bricks. Nothing to do with them. I'll say you 5 bricks. 5 whole bricks. How about meat? How you feeling about meat? Not so much with that either. Okay, Trinidad doesn't really want to hear from me today. Cotton? Can I interest you in some cotton at all? Nope, not even a little bit. I can sell you 4, I don't know, how does cotton get packaged? Are they buds of cotton? I don't know. Whatever it is, you can have 4 of them. Tobacco, any joy there? No, wow. Trinidad wants nothing to do with me. Nothing at all. I mean, they just seem to be well set up where they don't need a lot of things. Remind me again what you actually produce. You do produce wood. I need another wood building somewhere. I could put that down here. That would be something. I'd kind of like to keep it a little closer to home. Here's what we're going to do, kids. We're going to think about this area. This has not been my best venture. We're going to go back to Seville, sell off what we can, and then have a little think about what the next move is. And while we're making our way over there, I do have a fame point, which means I can get a concession, which is kind of our upgrade tree here. Captain's license will enable the recruitment of captain. Hint was in the title. Captains will improve the properties of convoys, and they will offer advantages in naval battles. Can I afford a captain? I don't know how much they cost. Brewery, pretty self-explanatory there. If we had grain, we could make beer. Rope, hemp to rope, no surprise. Participation. Citizens gain new opportunities for participation, thereby the satisfaction in all Spanish towns administered by you will increase 10%. Just a flat 10% increase. That's pretty good. And bonus on settlers. That will give me more job seekers in the Spanish colonies by 10%. Right. Well, the game is flagging it might be an idea to get a captain's license, so I'm going to go ahead and do that and see if I can afford one. Oh, and there's a new thing here, too. An old shellback is sitting and offers a piece of a treasure map which is up for sale. $7,500 for a treasure map. Well, yeah, why would I not take that? I will absolutely take that. So we've got a treasure map now. Let's go see what it is. I doubt, yeah, that's about the least useful part of the map. Big blue splotch is my treasure map. I'm going to guess my treasure is somewhere in an ocean. That's my thought. Somewhere in an ocean. Thank you for the least informative piece of the treasure map. Oh, look at how much fruit we're cranking out in Seville now. Our production is 26, and we're only consuming 2. Awesome. How are we fixed for bricks? I mean, I'm probably going to just sell them to you anyway, because we always need bricks. I am going to dump them. All right, so 2 bars, my price is 21. At 4, it's 16. I'm losing 5 per brick, but I would rather have the bricks here. I'm doing that. I know that's not the economically smart move. Welcome to the channel. I just want the bricks to be at home because we're building stuff. Meat. Now, meat. How are we fixed here? We have none, and we're consuming it. Would you like to buy all the meat? Not quite all the meat. Not quite all the meat. But you'll buy a lot of meat. So, have that. Very good. I know we're fine on cotton. How about tobacco? How are we doing on that these days? Where is tobacco? Where are you people hiding the tobacco around there? There they are. There they are. Don't have much on hand. Not actually consuming any. So let's see what we can get away with here. Not much. I'll sell to 25 just because 25 is a better number than 24. Everyone knows that. It's been proven in history. Okay, we made a little bit of money out of that. And we've got a ton of bricks here. My new orchard is up and running? Yes, up and running. 4 businesses connected form a large farm. Production bonus. No, let's stick to the campaign here. Let's forge ahead with the campaign. Let's put in, not there, in Valladolid, thank you, another, I was going to say shipyard, I meant to say sawmill. Another sawmill right there. These aren't even that expensive, but I needed all the bricks. I should have brought all the bricks over here. That would have been wicked smart. You know what? Sawmill number 2. 3, actually. Am I just gonna go nuts on this? I am. I'm putting down all my sawmills right there. Valladolid. You need so many bricks right now. What a coincidence. I know where to get some bricks. So yes, I'm basically buying back all the bricks that I just bought. I know. Well, I sold them at 21. I bought them at 20. Again, you're going to get used to that feeling of your head exploding. But now that I know, I just should have taken the bricks down here. I should have thought about that beforehand. I just didn't remember that the sawmills were relatively cheap to put up, so I may as well get all of them done. Valladolid high. We are going to try and sell you the bricks that we just sold to ourselves that we bought from somewhere farther away than we needed to, because Belize City, which is literally down the street from you, also does bricks. Well, here you go, guys. Have some bricks. Boy, you were really thirsty for bricks, too. That should help with the sawmill production. Now, while I'm here, what exactly is it that you guys do again? Oh, yeah, you're the guys with the coal and the rope. And that does fairly well. Especially that rope. People like to have rope. So if we were to buy some of that from you, say that much, and then do I want to buy the hemp? Not right at this exact second. I might take some coal off of you, though. Actually, yeah, give me, I don't know, 100 coal? Come on, get it to be 100. It needs to be exactly right. 99, 102. 99, 102. There we go, 100. Sold. Done. Let's go back to Belize City. I can pick up some more bricks there. And the captain's license so far is doing me no good at all because the captains need to approach me. If I own more captain licenses than captains, other captains will apply within a short amount of time. So they're going to come to me and say, hey, you got a ship I can, I guess, captain for you? Because that's how captaining works. Right, I want to pick up some bricks in Belize. They are not going to be interested in my cotton, not even a tiny little bit. Now, what did I just buy again? Some coal? Yeah, we bought some coal. Let's see if we can get rid of some of that. Not a lot. Okay. And the rope Hoosie McWhat's there. So if we wanted to get rid of that, that much. Okay. I have a very odd collection of things in my hold. How much are you going to give me for bricks these days? Yeah, we'll take some more of these. We'll definitely take some more of these. Have 65 of those and then bounce back to Valladolid, please. While you're doing that, I'm going to see how far along we are in construction with the bricks I just sold you. No, never mind. They have all the bricks they need. They don't need any more bricks. They are currently building that. So pause that, please. Hold the phone there. What else can I do? What are my other things? I know grain is one of them. Beer. Well, I'm going to need another concession for that to be able to get the brewery, or somebody over here was doing beer. Was it Evangelista? Yeah, Evangelista's doing beer. Okay. I would assume you already have at least one brewery. Pottery for things, I don't know, pots probably. Where's your brewery? Yeah, they got 3 breweries over here that they're working with. So I'd have to produce another 4 breweries to meet my goal of having 4 of my own breweries. Okay, maybe we should focus a little bit more on grain and the job-seeking thing. That's probably a good idea. Now that I look at it, I've got a time frame on these. I never noticed that before. So I have until April 1571. Okay, that's almost a full year. I can probably cope with that, but not much longer before I got to figure out how beer works. And not much longer than that to get those 1,000 job seekers kicking around. I was checking out the Viceroy screen here because we're going to have to get to that town eventually. That's where those workers are that we want to pick up. And that made me look at the fame screen where I could apply for town administrator of Valladolid. That's all well and good. I'm not immediately looking to jump all over that, but that made me think, hey Dave, you just put up 3 sawmills. Does anyone actually need a job here? This is kind of the issue. We have 51 job seekers. I bet that's not enough for 3 other sawmills that I just plunked down here. I should probably get some residential. Boy, I am just burning money right now. Burning money at this stage of the game. Throw one down there. Why can't I throw one down? Oh, I have to be administrator. Okay. So I have to be administrator to put down residential, but I can't be administrator until I have a certain amount of workers in a town. Well, how many workers do we have right now? 400. And I guess my max would be 451, unless other inhabitants move in. So this might be somewhere to drop off some of those people I've got to shuffle around. Where is the Viceroy's town, by the way? Oh, he's way over here. Way over here. Gibraltar, Puerto Cabello. Okay, how are we even getting over there? What's close by? Well, there's Tella. Alright, so we've been down as far as Tella before. It is a heck of a hike to get over to his town. What do you do? Oh my god, you do pastries. Oh, we're going there right now. We're going there right now. You have pastries and coffee. You are basically my hero. That's all I need, right there. I want to live in this town. I mean, you got sugar and rope and metal. That's all well and good. But you have pastries and coffee. That's pretty much all I need to get through a day. We're going to take a little trip over here, I think. Actually, before I do that, what are you not so good on? Anything at all? Because you seem like the most awesome town in the world. You could, always take some grain because you don't produce it. You're actually well fixed. I mean, you're kind of, I guess, the capital city. You would be well fixed for things. Is there anything you're kind of lacking? You wouldn't mind some bricks, I bet. You'd love some beer. I can't quite do that yet. That's probably why you made that a quest. Yeah, you wouldn't say no to a couple of bricks. Rope you do yourself. I'm not going to be able to burn that there. How about cotton? Do you guys do cotton where you are right now? You don't, but boy, you are sitting on a ton of it. You might take some coal. Okay, we're going on a field trip, kids. We're going over to our, I guess, capital city, and we're going to check things out. And this is probably going to take us about 1,000,000 years to get over there, but start heading in that direction if you could, please. Just work your way over there. Eventually, I see Seville 1 is just quietly doing its little trade route. Well, good, because we're not really doing anything. Hopefully, Seville 1 and Seville 2 can tick up all of that money that I just burned through. Feeling a little sketchy about heading across open water like this. I feel we're a little more geared for a coastal trip, although that is probably a lot faster. Captain is available. Hi, Mr. Gonzalez, what's your deal? You are applying and you have no convoy. You have 2 command points. I'm going to assume that is better than having 0 command points. You're level 0 captain. Well, hell, I'm a level 0 captain. Oh, we did a thing. Oh, lovely. What did we do? I'll figure it out in a second, sir. Sir, you have a wonderful beard and hair thing going on. I'd like to look at a level 0 captain, which is me. I'm a level 0 captain. I don't go applying for captain jobs. What else can I know about you? Daily salary of 50 and you're in Bluefields. I can't see any immediate reason to not hire you, except that you literally have no skills. You're not a helmsman, you don't scare pirates. Pirates just look at you and go, yeah, whatever. Eagle Eye, Gunner, you have no skills whatsoever. But you'll probably get some as time goes by. Okay, I'm going to hire you. Now, you're in Bluefields. That was on the way to where I'm going right now. Do I have to go and get you? Or can you make your own way to one of my convoys? I'm just going to put that captain aside for right now because we pulled into the greatest town ever in the history of everything because they specialize in pastry and coffee. Okay, see what I can sell. Anyway, will you take some bricks? Oh yeah, you were starving for bricks. Great, good, got rid of that. You're not going to take that rope, you already make it yourself. What else do I have kicking around here? Oh yeah, the cotton issue. Will you buy any cotton from me, please, God? Wait, are you dying for cotton? You're dying for cotton. Oh, I'm finally getting rid of all that cotton. You would have taken more, too. You would have taken a lot more than that. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I'm probably not going to make a special trade route over here just to haul cotton as good as that transaction was. You have coffee, and I love you for that. How you fixed on tobacco? Yeah, you were pretty starving for that, too. Meat? I'm going to tell you, Mr. Viceroy, dude, this meat has been in my hold for about a game month, so it might be a little chewier than you might traditionally expect. But anyway, are you willing to buy it? Yeah, you'll buy all of that. How about coal? Do you want coal? I'm selling everything. Everything must go. I mean, I could theoretically... All right, I'll check the rope. Actually, you'll take it. You know what? You will take it. Never hurts to have extra rope. Okay, I have nothing in my hold. I could get some people in my hold. You guys, specifically. Now, do I pay for you? Or is it just... What are we doing with this? Is that 4K that I'm seeing a price I'm paying? Because I feel it's the number of people that were here. Well, regardless, I can only take a max of 80. Okay, I'd like to take some pastry home, mostly for myself. If I said 50, have I got 50 people? Apparently I have 50 people, and it didn't affect my hold. So if I got the max, and then I said I also would like some pastries, please, because pastries, I don't know, say 50? Yeah, this is not touching my hold. Okay, buy all the pastries. Because pastries, I don't care. And naturally, with pastries, I've got to pick up some coffee to go with it. So I will max out. I will take all of your coffee and all of your pastries. You know what? Those two things aren't even making it home. I'm consuming those on the ship. What else are you into? Metal? Yeah, I mean, I'll take some, although you need it. Yeah, you need it more than I do. Okay, I see what you're doing there. Right. Wow, you have a lot of hemp on board, probably because you're making rope and you have hemp orchards or farms or whatever the heck it is. You also have a lot of fruit. Okay, we may have to run a competing banana business around here. I'm just going to take these people and go home? Or should I drop them off in Valladolid? I should also figure out what thing I just accomplished. Oh, it was just the wood thing. Okay, so all of my sawmills must have finished building. Fantastic. Now we got to move on to grain. Okay, here's the deal, Seville 3. Start heading for Valladolid, which is way up here. This is going to be such a long hike. Belize City, Valladolid. Start heading in that direction. And then I need to figure out if I actually want you to dump those folks politely in Valladolid. You have no job seekers. Yeah. And you're 87% maxed out on your living space. How am I doing in Seville? How's my living space? 77%. Okay. So go back to this again. 508 out of 520 are workers? Oh, 508 to 520 are workers. Okay. I wonder how much 13% living space is going to accommodate 80 people. I'm going to... Let me look at your production. Okay. You're not saying you're held up on the wood end of things, which leads me to believe you have enough workers for 100% production. And indeed, it does say 100% efficiency, so that's got to be fairly good. No, wait, if I just looked up a little bit, I see we have what I assume is a sawmill with no workers, because all of the workers are in my sawmills. Do I care about that? I mean, I care about my businesses. My businesses are running at 100% efficiency for the first time in the channel's history. It's the town's businesses that are lacking workers. Okay, just as a sort of gameplay experiment, just kind of messing around with Port Royale 4, I'm going to dump some of the workers in Valladolid and take the rest home to Seville. Why do you have an exclamation mark? That usually means something bad is happening. Oh, here it is. Not enough living space. Should be about 4 times as much living space. Yeah, I need to be town administrator for that. And for that, I need like other things. So I need 500 workers in the town, currently 148. So it's kind of a catch-22. It's not a catch-22, that's a completely different term, but I'm kind of, maybe it might be a vicious circle, in that I can't hit this number because I can't put down more housing. And I can't put down more housing because I can't hit this number. How do I cope with this information? Well, I'm choosing to ignore that information and go look at Campeche here for a couple of reasons. One, they can make grain, and that's the next box I've got to tick off. Also, I'm noticing they have an appallingly high risk of plague at 29%. So clearly, Campeche is being completely mismanaged and I need to take over. That sounds about right. Campeche, come talk to me. I would love to build you a hospital. Why can't I? I don't have building permission yet. Right. We're going to take care of that right now. You don't even sweat that. So I would like to have a building permission, please, which you should give me for free because I'm about to make your town a hell of a lot better than it is right now. 25,000. Oh my god, 25,000. Okay. How's my balance these days? Oh god, we're hemorrhaging money. It's all building, though. It's all buildings. 168k in buildings. That's a phenomenal amount of building that I'm doing right now. So maybe I can't really afford to wait 1 quarter. I kind of can because the quests are not coming up until next year, but I almost want to go through a single quarter without building anything and kind of get a feel for where we're at. Right, that leaves me very little money to buy you people a hospital. What's your problem now? I have to be the administrator to do a hospital. That's why I could do it in Seville, but I can't do it here. Okay, well, watch out for the plague then, I guess, but we're going to at least start down the grain production here. Well, you can also do coffee. Do you have any coffee yet? Well, we're not being quested to do coffee. Grain is going to be, what, 19k, 20k? I could throw a couple of these down right now and then just chill for a bit. Give me one there and one there, and then we're out. We've got no money. We got to sit back and wait. Well, I am finally pulling back into port here in Seville. It's a heck of a long way from the Viceroy's town. So what do we do with these people? Like, I've got 80 people in my hold. How are we fixed in general in this town? We have 42 job seekers. We have 20% left in our living space. So I'm gonna, I guess, tell all these guys to get off the ship. I mean, just go away. I think. Yeah, bye. Now, more importantly, how much money can I get for these pastries? $573 for the pastries. And I bet you, oh wow, you really don't want all of them. Okay, you know what? That's just more pastries for me. To heck with you guys. That's just more pastries for me. You willing to do a deal with some coffee? No, you're not. Hey, you know what? To heck with you. More coffee for me. I'll hold on to those. Those will sell well in other towns. That captain issue. Oh, hi. Who the heck are you? You're a fledgling captain. And you're demonstrably better than Mr. Gonzalez here. Just immediately. First of all, better mustache. Secondly, you're like 4 command points. You're level 3. You are just you, come here. You are so discharged right now. Yeah, go away. I don't even want to talk to you. And you scare the heck out of pirates. Probably it's the mustache. That would scare me too. But you scare the bejesus out of pirates. I like the sound of you. You're a little more expensive than Mr. Gonzalez, but you're demonstrably worth it. And you're in Cartagena right now. Okay, again, do I have to go and get you? Well, let's go to Cartagena and find out. Oh no, I didn't need to go to Cartagena at all. I just accidentally assigned him to Seville too. Well, that was easy enough. Great, he's just magically teleported there and now he's in charge of Seville too. Would Seville 3 be a better choice? Wait, I'm Seville 3. I mean Seville 1. Seville 1 travels further. I feel that might be a better choice. I'm just going to leave you right there, Mr. Morales. I like you and your mustache and your ability to scare pirates. That is probably an excellent place to call it on Port Royale for the beta thereof for today. Progressing the campaign a little bit. We've got some businesses established. We went on a little field trip to the Viceroy's town and found it's literally the best town in the world. But we'll pick up some more of this again next time. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you as always for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. What does that mean, Deja? That's the strangest thing I've ever seen in a game, and I've been playing video games since Pong. I have perpetually and consistently blown all of my money on decoratives in any tycoon game I've ever played. Finally, somebody has recognized my effort and given me an award for it. Hello, miss? I would like to purchase some baked goods and a cappuccino. To go, please. I've got things to do around here.